We've extended an offer of any support that we can today. Ewan Wallace, I think, has spoken to his counterparts over in Adelaide today. I'll leave it to Premier Marshall to go through the details of these things, but it seems like there's some security guards that's gone out of hotel quarantine, large family, and look, anything we can do, we're more than happy to help, but I'll let him update all of us on that. In terms of travel, I know that the Northern Territory and Tasmania have declared South Australia a hotspot. We will do the same. And then there'll be a process, it'll be a case-by-case process. When a person arrives at the airport, there'll be a sit-down with them, symptoms, have you been to any specific locations? Rapid testing may be a feature of that. I can't quite confirm that yet, but I've asked our public health team to look at that because we don't want to take any chances at all. And look, the basic message is Alan Finkel, in detail, presented to National Cabinet last Friday. Everyone can have confidence in our public health response at every state and territory. And I would be confident that South Australia will get on top of this. And if there's anything we can do, large or small, then of course we stand ready to do that.
South Australia's failed to learn from our mistakes. It sounds like a very similar situation.
Well, I'm not in the habit of running those sort of commentaries. I'll leave it to Premier Marshall to detail exactly what's happened here. My message today is that we'll have a cautious approach. And getting from South Australia to Melbourne might mean a bit more time at the airport. You might have to sit down, and you will have to sit down and answer questions about where you've been, any symptoms. Rapid testing may well be a feature of that. And my main message is I think all Australians can have confidence in the public health response at a state and territory level. The Chief Scientist, Alan Finkel, has made that very clear as recently as Friday. And then beyond that, I just make the point that I'm not here to run a commentary. I'm here to offer help. If there's anything we can do to support the good people of South Australia, we absolutely will.
The communities of Western Victoria are wondering if there's a threshold to close the border.
Oh, look, our borders remained open the whole way through. I'm looking to get these borders open. I want a situation where every border in the country is open by Christmas time so that we can have that COVID normal Christmas, not just in Victoria, but for those who have done it very hard, not being able to visit family and friends, being separated from loved ones for a long, long time. That is tough. That's really tough. I've said to you many times, this is not about me, right? But I haven't seen my mum for a year. It's almost a year. Just a couple of weeks' time, and it'll be a year. And that's just one example. There'll be many, many people who are doing it much harder than what we are. Grandkids that have been born and grandparents haven't met them. People separated. This has been a really, really difficult time, and that's why I'd say working together and being focused on what you can change and what you can fix, rather than always looking back. Being patient. And having the same kind of determination and stubbornness that this virus does. That's the absolute key here. So anything we can do to support Premier Marshall and his team, as I said, we've already reached out this morning.
When we return to hotel quarantine, is there a requirement of staff to be tested regularly for COVID?
Yes, it most certainly will be. And I think it may well be, in fact it will be, I think, a very important part of it will be who those people live with. So the notion of someone working in those environments and sharing a living space with people who work in a very high-risk industry like aged care, for instance, that's something we've been giving quite a bit of thought to also. But I'll have some announcements to make about the reset of hotel quarantine soon.